So just a quick little video here. Anthony Yarde has now arrived in Russia. He arrived yesterday evening, would have been 10 o'clock Russian time. And it's starting to kind of really sink in that this fight, you know, it's scheduled to go on Saturday. But a lot of people are very skeptical. They won't really be comfy until they hear that bell go. And we see these two guys throwing leather at one another. But it's a good sign. Yarde's arrived in Russia. He said that, you know, he's not really felt much of a difference. It's only a 3-hour time difference. So where it's 7 o'clock in the UK, it's 10 o'clock in Russia. So he said it's not drastic. It's not like someone going from, you know, we'll say like the west coast of America to the UK, where it's like an 8 or 9 hour time difference. This isn't as big. So Yarde should be good. I would imagine Russia's probably a little bit colder than the UK, especially maybe this time of year it is anyway. But everything's kind of starting to come to, and it's starting to get a bit more real now. I don't know what way fights are handled in Russia. We haven't had much promotion of this fight. We've very had seldom anything. You know, it's mainly been a couple of posters here and there. We've seen obviously the BT Sport, No Boxing Filter, or whatever it's called. That's really it. In terms of the Russian end, there's been no press conference, there's been no open workouts. It is still early in the week, though we may get that. But when I look back and see some of the fights over the years, like Povetkin, I don't think he had any press conferences either. As far as I'm aware, I don't think him and Wilder had a press conference. I don't think he had one for Stavern. I don't think it's a Russian thing. I don't think they really build a fight over there as much as they would in the UK or in America. I mean, even in Ireland, we don't really have many shows here. But even still, even when there is the odd, you know, semi kind of big show, we still do press conferences. They still do open workouts, as small as they may be. So it could be just a Russian thing that they just don't build it like that. But, you know, it is starting to kind of seem a bit real now. And it's all kind of starting to sink in. I'm looking forward to this fight. I mean, I don't think there's been a fight since Joshua fought Klitschko where I've really just sat and just thought, oh my God, I want to see this fight. This is one of them. You know, I said it once and I'll say it again. And this is the first of many videos I'll be doing this week, because I'll definitely be doing a prediction video probably the day of the weigh-in, probably post weigh-in. I'll be doing my prediction video for the fight. But this is kind of getting to sink in. And as I've said before, I'll say it again. I think Anthony Yarde's going to do it. I think he's going to pull it off. I could be wrong. You know, I mean, Sergey Kovalev, he's still a very good fighter. He's one of the best light heavyweights of the last 10, 15 years. He's only lost to, you know, Andre Ward, and he's lost to Elite Alvarez. He avenged the Alvarez defeat. I thought he lost both Ward fights. You know, obviously he lost the second one, clearly. The first fight, I'm the minority. I thought Ward won that fight. You know, close, but I thought Ward won. You know, I had no gripes with the decision. So Kovalev, good fighter, but is his day done? It's hard to know. I'm going to touch on kind of my breakdown of the fight more so later on in the week, because I had a discussion with one of my mates there on Saturday in the gym, and he's adamant Sergey Kovalev's going to win this fight, and he said he's going to win it on the jab. He's going to win it late on the jab. He said, look at the training footage of Kovalev. Look at the guys Yarde's fought. Kovalev's jab is looking amazing, and Yarde's never really fought a jabber. So he did kind of put the doubt in my mind when I heard that, but I said, no, I'm not going back my prediction. I'm going to stick with Ward to win. And as I said, I'll touch on that a little bit more in depth later on the week. But for now, Yarde's in Russia. It's a good sign. It looks like we are going to get this fight after all. And, you know, touch wood, everything goes well. Nobody pulls out. There's no injury at the last minute, or, you know, failed or suspicious drug test or anything like that. Hopefully it all goes smoothly and we see a good fight this weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down below. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will talk to you after.